Alright, so how you could probably already tell, we are going to Busan, and this is the first time in a very long while when I get to travel by plane. I think the last time it was way over a year ago. And yeah, this is a short weekend trip with friends and not many things are planned, but we're just gonna go with the flow because I'm excited to fly. Okay, so it's the first time I'm flying in years, and even though it's a short domestic flight, which lasts a little less than an hour, it's still exciting. I love how in Korea when you depart, they wave at you and they bow. It's like a small thing but makes a big difference, and this is like the first country where I see this happening. Busan Air. Happy to be here, it's been a while. Alright, so now that I'm out of subway, the first plan is to meet by Gwanoli Beach. And there are two very famous beaches here in Busan, and we are hopefully gonna hit both of them in 2 days. So this is a Gwanoli beach, and while the views are so-so because the weather is, I mean, it's rainy season here, so yeah, and we are gonna go meet people and find where we live. There are these installments here which allow you to like kind of cool down while you walk along the beach. It has so a little bit of water and moisture, and you can walk like this for, I don't know, quite some time. It's a cool thing, I think, lets you cool down. So one of the first things that come to mind and memories that appear in my head in Busan is a lot of work, and in particular shooting cars. It's just a great city to shoot cars because of all the views, and I have a lot of videos like this. Okay, so Busan is actually one of those places where I would love to live one day for a very short time, just because, yeah, I think I mentioned it in other videos as well, that it's a very different place that people live in here. And then, while Seoul is, like, you could see everybody's rushing, so many people everywhere, people running in subways, things like this. From what I experienced here in Busan, it's way more calm, and this is something that I would want to experience after living in Seoul for so many years. Alright, so we got to the place we are staying at, and let me give you a little bit of a room tour. Okay, so then the first place to show is the room, and these are the bunk beds, and all the guys are staying here, and then my bed is going to be over here. And this is how it looks like, but we are not going to be spending a lot of time here. That's why the more fun place I think is outside and in the whole room and the chill space, I think that's what you can call it. Okay, and this behind you would be the main chill room and the space where everybody is, and this is how it looks like. Oh, does it work?
Yeah, it worked. It has.
Once upon a time I had 9 lives. I could take the front and back.
And I think one of the coolest things about this place is that the group of friends with we are staying with are renting the whole place, so there is no strangers, so everybody is here, everybody that we know. It's nice. Alright, so now we are out. The weather got a little bit worse, so there is wind and it's not as hot, but if there is a time for us to swim, that would be now, and that's exactly what we are going to do.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do?
And only a few people that I see are swimming at the beach right now, but Also, the cool things I see are jet skis, and this is something that I still have yet to try. I hope I'm gonna find it one day here in Korea or somewhere else, but we'll see. Okay, so let's test the water. Topic water check!
Oh, holy shit, it's cold.
It wouldn't be nice if there was no wind. And it's cold.
Who has seat?
Okay, so these are the views and places and things that Seoul doesn't have that I think are very necessary for people and necessary for me because it's good to take a break. In many of the videos I put up, I kind of mentioned that it's good to take a breather, it's good to be out of Seoul as much as I love the city, I love how it's built, I love how many things you can do there or around the city. It's very good to go out in nature, it's good to, I don't know, just calm down a little bit. Yeah, enjoy a little bit of a slower, calmer and beautiful life, I would say, view-wise. That's why I love coming to Busan whenever it happens, for work or like today for myself, like for my own joy. It's really nice. Also, I kind of took a little bit of a nap, but the thing is, we have some pretty bad clouds coming from behind and we feel the rain already, so it's time to run before we all get soaked and my back and stuff as well. Let's go! So it's 9:36 in the morning on Sunday, and in Korea usually most of the places are closed, so it's very hard to find breakfast. We're gonna have proper breakfast on Sunday morning, which is very difficult to do in Korea, unless you go for like a cafe like Dunkin' Donuts or something like this.
Раз, два, три.
So recently I find myself taking videos or pictures of people's dogs. They're cute. And now we arrived to a set of islands which we can see behind, and I will show you them in a minute, but this is called Oryokdo Skywalk, and these are the views that we get here, along with a lot of wind. I think the very beautiful thing here is that you kind of see all the skyscrapers and the cityscape in general behind me, but before you get there, right above it is a lot of clouds, but this mountain behind me is very clear, so this is, I don't know how to explain it that well, but it's just beautiful and I think it's worth capturing. Alright, so before I was talking about how there is this cafe in Seoul that has the best views in the city, but this is probably the cafe with the best views in Korea that I know so far. I haven't been to a lot of like beautiful cafes in Jeju, but this is my favorite view in cafes in the country so far. And for some reason there is nobody here, it's just me. Nobody goes to the roof, but to me, I like this view. Side number 1. 2, 3, and this number 4. And after a little bit of walking down, we came right to where the sea is at. There are a few people standing right next to the waves, and this is something that I want to try to do as well while we are here. And it's at this beautiful point in Busan I'll be finishing this video, just because there is not much time left before we have to go back. But thank you very much for watching until the end. I really am grateful for you joining. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you very much for sticking around till the end, and I will see you in the next video, whatever video it is, whatever adventure and whatever thing that I want to share with you. Bye!